Welcome to our channel Class Like Community. So today is the lecture 7, that is the the force oscillations. So let's begin, and here we will be covering the topics: resonance definition, examples, condition for amplitude resonance, Helmholtz resonator description, and mention of expression for resonant frequency. So the first thing, which is that is the definition of the resonance. If we bring a vibrating tuning fork near another stationary tuning fork of the same frequency as that of vibrating frequency, this phenomena is known as resonance. That means this is a tuning fork A, it already has a vibrating. So when it is being bring to this one, so what happens? It starts vibrating. So this is known as the phenomena, that is resonance. And in other words, you can express this thing as the phenomena of making a body vibrate with its natural frequency under the influence of the another vibrating body with the same frequency is called resonance. So now we will know the condition for amplitude resonance. So in case of a force vibration, we know that A is equal to F by omega square minus P square plus 4 B square P square. So for a particular value of this P, what happens? That amplitude becomes maximum, and this phenomena is known as amplitude maximum. Okay. So here we learn the definition. So this one you can state as an example. This is the definition. This is the condition for amplitude resonance. So you need to know this equation. Then only you can state that if the P's value is if this P has some particular value, then only this amplitude will be maximum and this phenomena will be the amplitude maximum. Now let's move on to the examples of resonance. Sodium chloride crystal has alternately sodium and chloride ions. If an electric field is applied on the crystal, the charges would oscillate back and forth. The natural frequency is in infrared range. That means, see, in a sodium chloride crystal, there are already two ions, that is sodium and chloride ions. So whenever we bring an electric field between this crystal, what happens? These charges, that means the sodium and the chloride charges, will start oscillating back and forth. And then this natural frequency in which it will be oscillating is in infrared range. The second example is the oscillation of the straight string kept under the influence of oscillating magnetic field caused by the oscillating current. The string vibrates with the maximum amplitude when the amplitude frequency matched with the natural frequency of the string. So this means this is much more similar to the tuning fork example only. So these are the three examples which you can state during your examination with the definition as well as the condition of the amplitude maximum. So now let's move on to the Helmholtz resonator. So it is used to analyze complex note. So the first point is that Helmholtz resonator are used for complex notes. It consists of a hollow sphere of a thin glass or brass with an opening through a narrow neck. It is filled with air. The opening receives exciting sound waves. So from here, this opening receives sound waves and the ears are kept close to the neck. So ears are kept closer. When the ear is pushed into the sphere and released, the pressure will drive it out. So what happens when the air is pushed in this hollow sphere, which is made of glass or brass? The pressure will drive it out whenever it is when this air is being pushed and released. The volume of air in the container behaves as a mass on a spring which is pulled down and released. So we have already done this spring system, if you remember in earlier. So it is similar. That means the volume of the air in the container will behave the same as that of a mass hanging on a spring. Okay. Compressed air tends to move out and create low pressure inside. So what happens? Whatever the compressed air, when it moves out, here a low pressure get created. The air will oscillate into and out of the container at its natural frequency. So the air will go out and come in, depends on it natural frequency, and that means it is being oscillating. So the expression you can say that F is equal to V by 2 pi root under A by LV. So V is the velocity of the sound, this V, L is the length, A is the area of the opening, and V is the volume of the resonator. So first thing which you need to remember that it is used for complex note. It consists of a hollow sphere which is made of either glass or brass with the opening of narrow neck where the ear is being filled. So what happens whenever the ear gets filled inside, it oscillates between in and out with the natural frequency. So the volume of the ear in the container behaves like that of a mass of the string, and the expression R is frequency equal to V by 2 pi. This is the natural frequency is equal to V by 2 pi root under A by LV, where V is the velocity of the sound, L is the velocity of the sound is capital V, L small l, that is the length, A is the area of the opening, but small v is the volume of the resonator. So I hope you understood these three things, that is resonance, examples of resonance, condition of maximum resonance, as well as the Helmholtz resonator. So it's all are in points, so you can remember clearly if you watch the video 2 to 3 times, so you can get a clear concept. So today's lecture ends here. Till then, be happy and have a great day, and I will see you in the next lecture.
That's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at Classfly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.